Alright guys, I'm just going to show you some early morning feedings. These are the goldfish. I'm going to be giving them the Hikari Sake. I guess it's fancy goldfish. Let's see. If you guys remember when I first got them, they were scared. And when I went like close to them like I am now, they would slam all into the sides of the tanks, like right and left. And now look at them. Let's see. I actually eat them out of my hand. But I get a big pinch of them, as you can see. That's actually a lot. And I just throw them in there. They sink to the bottom and they eat them. It's funny now, they'll come right to you. That's not like awesome. But these guys are doing real good. They'll sit there. I don't know how long it'll take them. Maybe 10-20 minutes to find them all. But they'll find every single one, because when I do a vacuum on the tank, I never suck any up, so they're good at finding them. They're doing really good. Let me just get this towel off this chair here. Wipe off my hands, dripping it all over. Yeah, I feed these guys twice a day, only because they're new, trying to fatten them up. They chase each other around. They're so funny. They're literally swimming with like a mouthful of food. Look at them. Look at that one in the back. Got so much of it he can't even close his mouth. But that's what I do with these guys. And then these guys over here, I don't do that with. I only feed them once a day. Because I had them for a while and they're in pretty good health. They're fattened up. The new guys, let me see, I'll feed them this here. I'm feeding them, what is it? I don't know if you can see that. It's the NLS, the Ultra Red. Figure I'll give it a shot. I'll just put a couple in at a time. They're still a little shy too. Let's see. Actually, they went to the top this time. But if you notice, I don't have the blue Acaras in here. I had to take them out. This is a quarantine tank. In the other two, the blue Acaras, one of them got really bad fin and tail rot. And the other one, well, actually both of them have like their bellies like sucked up really, really bad. And I have a microscope, so I got a piece of the stool from them, put it under there, and sure enough, there's those flagellate protozoans. I didn't even look for worms or anything in it. I just found them like swimming around, so they're over here in a little 2-gallon tank. That's all I had to put them in. I don't know if you're gonna see them, but it's got a filter with biomedia that's like really good in there in the back. I don't know if you're gonna see that. It's a little thing, little night light on it. But I've been treating them with antibiotics and also metronidazole, and they started eating better. There's one still a little bit like the fin and tail rot on its dorsal fins. Looks a little frayed, but it's probably going to heal up. But they still have the sucked in stomachs, the belly rather. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like I said, I treated them for the flagellate protozoans. Look at this guy shaking his head. And that was like 5 days ago. That treatment's done, so I started them on levamisole. If I'm pronouncing that right, levamisole. And it's supposed to clear out all worms and stuff. Actually, I did that the other day and changed all the water. I didn't put gravel in here. And I do that with all the new fish, but I figure I'll do it with them since the bellies look really sucked up. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm going to leave them in here. They're actually quarantined from a quarantine tank. And actually, the store where I bought them, well, I didn't buy them. I traded in the black piranha, if you guys remember. literally, I wouldn't have bought fish in that store. Every tank looked like somebody had something. Like either they were like slime coat or skinny, fish dying here and there. Something's going on in this guy's store. But he traded in the piranha. He took it as a trade rather, and that's where I got the piranha from. So I had the credit, I had to use it, so I got these. I tried to pick out, like these two guys looked healthier, so I got these two. They kind of looked like the bellies, the blue acaras were sucked up when I bought it, a lot of the fish in the tank. And it's funny because he got them from somebody that breeds them locally, and they just bring in the babies. And you would think they were healthier, but I don't know. They don't look like they are. They look real skinny. That's why, if you notice, when they were in here, they looked real skinny and long compared to, like, where are they? My guys, they look like how a blue acar is supposed to look, like kind of chunky looking, like thick. They looked real skinny and long, kind of like some African cichlids. Let me throw a little more food in here. And I kind of figured something was going on, so I took them out of here before, who knows what they got, before these guys could catch it. So, I don't know. Like I said, I live in New Jersey, and for some reason, all the fish stores by me, they always are sick, the fish. Every time you get them, you gotta treat them for something. It's ridiculous. I'll put a bunch more. You can see them falling all down in front of this one. It's funny it's not eating them because I'm here. It's a little on the shy side. But that's what's going on here. Early morning feeding on the guys that are all new. I always do that. These guys get one feeding at night, and that's enough for them. I probably feed them a little too much. And the water's funny in the morning, kind of looks milky looking. I don't know if you guys are going to notice this, but I could see it even on the goldfish tank, kind of looks milky in the morning. It's hard to tell. I don't know, I really like the goldfish. I might get maybe one or two more. We'll have to wait and see. But that's the update, guys. That's what I do every morning with these. Oh, and when I did the medication, the water changes, I was doing water changes. That's a pain. Water changes, I had to change it first. It's a 75 gallon, that's what I forgot to mention. You gotta do a 50% water change, then add the medication. So on that tank I did the metronidazole. Then after the 5 days I had to change the water again to treat them with the other medication, the levamisole, the dewormer. And then within 24 hours you gotta change it again. So in a week I did 3 water changes on that tank. It drives you nuts. But that's why I put these guys in here, because like I said, they have something definitely, and I didn't want to put it in with the other guys. But anyway, enjoy the goldies, they're eating. Alright guys, later.